You call?
Yeah, will you help me take this across to water the plants? Mark has been with us for 2 weeks. He's very ungrateful and disrespectful. But in the past few days, it's been peaceful.
I am surprised.
Right now, I'm ready to work with Mark, and my focus is on what he needs to do in getting a job.
Yeah, Mark, could you come back here in the backyard for a few minutes, please? He's coming.
Okay, good. This is about helping a young man re-enter back into society, and he needs someone to actually, guide him, like a baby, hold his hand through every step.
What's going on?
How you doing, sir?
It's cool.
All right, all right.
So we were just talking, Mark. I have a friend that is looking for some people to help him with construction. Would you be interested?
Does it pay more than minimum wage?
Well, that would be something that you'd have to discuss with him. Another option was hooking you up with the Urban League program. They have a program that helps with inmates getting out of prison. It's called Career Bridge. They help you with life skills, getting your driver's license, resume building. Would that be something you'd be interested in as well?
Whatever gets me
Because
a
I'd like to
driver's
take you
license,
up
I
there.
need that.
Okay.
Sounds cool. And like I said, Beta's trying to help me up with a job. I'd rather not learn anything about having no 9 to 5 at all. But I want some money.
Have you ever had a job before?
Yeah.
What was the job?
Street pharmacist.
Okay.
What?
Like a real job. Have you
That's
had
Are you judging me in my profession?
Have you ever had a W-2 job or W-9 type of job?
Yeah. Filing scripts count?
Who?
Nah, it's good.
I'm dealing with a grown man in a 13-year-old mindset. If you don't mind, would you like to do a mock interview?
Mock interview?
Mock interview.
For what?
Because when you go for a job, you have to be interviewed, and they're going to ask you questions about yourself. Want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, so you're going to step out, come back in like you don't know who I am, we've never met before, and we're going to act like you're actually interviewing with me, okay?
You're doing too much. I don't know. I ain't never did no interview. I ain't never went to work no job. Like, for what? There's so much money elsewhere to go choose to work a job.
So hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, Mike, how are you?
Mark
Make sure
Anthony,
your
how you
hand-
doing?
Good, good handshake. Okay, have a seat. So, Mark, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
What do you want to know?
Did you graduate from high school?
Yeah, School of Hard Knocks.
Okay, so that wouldn't be something that you would say.
That's where I went.
Okay. Are you a team player?
Am I?
I don't know what that means. Are you a team player?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Give me an example when you were able to contribute to your team.
Playmaking abilities.
Okay. To be honest with you, everything that you just said to me, you would not get the job. That isn't appropriate for a job interview to give those type of answers. And so I don't think at this time Mark is capable of being able to work with the team set. I think you should start off with Urban League. They're gonna help you with, interviewing skills. They'll help you build a resume. So you ready?
Yeah. Hopefully it works out.
Hope it work out too.
I can use a check.
I've been praying for you.
Pray for your smart mouth.
I know that's right.
You nervous?
Nope. No.
Are you computer literate? Hey, Mark and I are driving to the Urban League. The Urban League is willing to meet with Mark and discuss how they can help him to get a job and some life skills. Here we go, Mark. Come here.
On the way to Urban League, I'm feeling like it's gonna be a waste of time. I honestly could care less.
Good luck, Mark.
Yeah, thank you. This interview is just probably gonna be some more bogus that ain't gonna add up to nothing. My roommate's been saying, you know, they got a lot to offer, and just ever since I got out, ain't nothing been offered, so.
Hello.
It's just all talk.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on? How you doing?
How you doing? Good, good, good. What's
Mark
up?
Anthony.
Mark Anthony. My name is Josh. I'm a participant navigator here at the Urban League. We can hop in my office and I'll break down the program and everything for you. All right, come on. All right. Yeah, you know how to see, man. Chill, relax. You can kick back up in here. Before I break down the program, and I heard a little bit about you, but I'd like to hear from you yourself, you know? Tell me what's up. What's your story?
Yeah, I just got out of prison, like, you know, a couple weeks ago.
From DOC?
Yeah, been down almost 8 years.
Almost 8 years?
So, I had changed my life, you know, change it, go down a different path.
How old were you when you went in?
17.
17?
Yeah.
So you about, what, 25 now?
25, 26, yeah.
So it's ironic because, you know, when I was 18, I went to the penitentiary, too. You know, did the same amount of time I went in for the armed robbery. Got out when I was about 27. You know what I mean? I'm in my 40s now and never went back. And when I look at you, you tell me your story, I kind of see myself. And I remember getting out and being ready. You know what I'm saying? But then there'll be all these barriers.
Hella.
Hella barriers.
Hella.
And a lot of people don't understand.
But
you
they
know
don't
what I'm saying?
understand because they don't see it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I was a kid. You know, I had to do none of that. I got out an adult. I don't know about no W-2 form, W-9, didn't know bank accounts, none of that. So, like,
So that's basically what Career Bridge does.
Yeah.
All right. I'll teach you that whole thing.
I definitely feel like I can relate to Josh. He knows where I come from, getting out, you know what I'm saying, going in young, getting out an adult and getting your together. So it's good to have someone like that in your corner that understands exactly where you're coming from and what you've been through.
Career Bridge, it's a stipend-based program. We get you ready to work immediately, all right? So you get your certifications. You have access to joining the union, get into our construction trades program if you want to do construction and make that good money soon. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, for sure. Yeah, for real. I appreciate it, for real,
Yeah,
man.
for sure. I'm rocking with you.
Feeling good, grateful that this place is here. What's going on, man? To help people like me and get me in the right track. Said I can get paid training. And, yeah, you know, so it's a cool little program.
It don't get no better than that. Mark makes statements that he don't get excited, but he's excited right now, and I'm happy for him.
Thank you, though, for bringing me up here, man. Appreciate it, for real.
You're welcome.
This is definitely the first time where I feel like things are coming in order. Finally got the ball rolling, man. That's what I needed.
Really proud of you, man. I know this whole situation been pretty overwhelming. You don't have to say nothing, but I know.
After 18 years, I am finally free.
They're just out of prison.
I'm about to take an inmate in to live with me.
You have your list of rules.
What the hell did I get myself into here?